Hello, kindred time travelers. On our journey into the mid-century world in order to claim or reclaim our auras of magnificence. I'm Dr. Julie Ann McFan from modernretrowoman.com, and I am your tour guide in our time travels into the mid-century world in order to find artifacts that we can bring back with us into the modern world. Today, our excursion is about what the heck do I mean by aura of magnificence? Well, let's break it down. An aura is energy. In its very simplistic terms, it's the energy that you are putting out into the world. It's the energy that radiates from you. And if you think about it, you may not be able to see other people's energy, but you can sense it, you can feel it. If they're having a bad day, even though they're smiling and laughing, you kind of know because their energy is like low. Or that's also how you can tell someone's having a great day. But aura is essentially the energy that we are putting out into the world. It's what is radiating from within us. Magnificence means magnificent, comes from magnificent, which I know is a circular definition. It gets its roots from Latin, which means, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce the word that it comes from. I never studied Latin, but the root of it is to do something great. So why did I choose this phrase, aura of magnificence, as our touch point? Well, when I started Modern Retro Woman, 15 years ago now, I guess, during that time, I have received tons of letters, emails from women saying that their greatest concern is their lack of self-confidence. That one of the things they admire about mid-century women is that sense of confidence in themselves. And if you think about it, mid-century women, they had gone through a depression, they had gone through a war, and so they had developed this understanding that they could pretty much rise to any occasion that they had to go through. They knew that they could be successful because they did what they had to do in order to be successful. My desire is that we time travel back to the artifacts, find artifacts that were left to us by our mid-century mentors. Our mid-century mentors wrote books, made movies, left cookbooks for us. They left all sorts of artifacts. That's what I mean by artifacts. Information that can be thought of as guidebooks. Our mid-century mentors left us guidebooks on how to have poise, how to be confident, how to live a gracious and elegant lifestyle. There's this story. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard this story a while ago and I don't remember where I saw it. So I'm sorry. That Marilyn Monroe and a friend were in Manhattan shopping, and they were just having a nice, enjoyable day. People weren't really paying too much attention to them as they shopped and had lunch and so forth. And at some point during the day, Marilyn Monroe looked at her friend and said, "Do you want to see Marilyn Monroe, the movie star, show up?" And her friend said it was like a light switch had been flipped on, and the energy being put out was totally transformed. And it was like Marilyn Monroe became this totally different woman. And people who hadn't been paying attention to her before, all of a sudden they were mobbed by fans. Oh, look, it's Marilyn Monroe. It's Marilyn Monroe. All because she had changed the energy she was projecting out into the world. Now, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's not what you want, but I don't think the guidebooks from our mid-century mentors are going to enable you to be this fabulous movie star like Marilyn Monroe. But the secrets, the information, the timeless wisdom, let's think of it that way, the timeless wisdom that's not being taught in our modern world will enable us to develop confidence, to develop poise, similar to what the mid-century women had. We'll be able to live a gracious and elegant life, living our own greatness, not what somebody else tells us we have to be, but our own greatness. We'll have our own auras of magnificence. There's something else I wanted to say. Let me take a peek. Oh, I know. I wanted to say, I do hope you will join the modern retro women community as we engage in the time travels so that we can live a fabulous Technicolor life. Until next time, have a fabulous Technicolor day. Bye now.